Hey, what's going on, Heavenly Vision Church family? God bless you. Listen, I pray that you all been enjoying the holiday season. That while this is a very challenging, adjusting season, a season where we need to be stretched, I pray that you're able to still enjoy it with time with your family and your loved ones. And if I could, I just want to jump on real quickly and share a video to first off celebrate and appreciate and thank you all for pressing forward and surviving and thriving, serving, living, and loving through this season. 2021 has not been an easy year. We're not even going to talk about 2020, but 2021 has not been an easy year. However, I do believe it's been rewarding because it is stretching us. It is forcing us to adjust, to adapt, to also shift, right? We talked about that in July. Pastor Karen Taylor talked about us, that there is within our DNA the ability to adjust and adapt. And we talked about in August about the need to be flexible, to be able to be stretched like Gumby. And so I pray, family, that you have been applying that truth to your very life, that you're able to look at life and consider that while there are so many factors that are waging war against your faith, that are challenging you, and that are trying to aggressively stop your forward progression, understand that all things are still working together for the good to them that love God and to those who are called according to his purpose. So I just want to jump on real quickly. First off, to say again, thank you for those of you who have been pressing along with us on this journey at Heavenly Vision Church. You have been serving, you've been loving, you've been giving, and you have been believing God with us. We're so grateful for our apostolic leaders, Bishop James Ray Taylor and Pastor Karen Taylor, who has laid foundation, who is still currently supporting us while they are serving in their capacity, and we are very grateful and thankful for their hearts. Now, we are coming to the end of 2021, getting ready for 2022. So we want to make sure that we're finishing strong and we're also on the same page. We're going to do better with communicating with you to ensure that you are fully aware of where we are and where we are going, okay? And so as per our foundation and tradition, we start off the first beginning of the month with Vision Sunday as well as our corporate fast. And so we want to encourage you to let you all know, so that you are unaware of last minute. We will be engaging in Vision Sunday in the beginning of the month, as well as our corporate fast. The dates of corporate fast is January 2nd through the 9th. That's the first week of January. And so now you should be mentally, emotionally preparing yourself like, okay, I got to get ready to push my plate aside to make sure that I am engaging in a necessary discipline for the entire year. So January 2nd through the 9th will be our corporate fast. We're going to be having nightly prayer and worship January 5th through the 8th. January 5th through the 8th. And so we would like to invite you all to put in your calendars to join with us each night, January 5th through the 8th at Heavenly Vision Church. And we have a couple of things planned. It's going to be really, really awesome. I also want to take this time to reveal our vision for 2022. Heavenly Vision Church, the vision for 2022. 2021, we were engaging in the necessity of building on the new norms. We all know that our apostolic leader, Bishop James Taylor and Pastor Karen Taylor, have both transitioned to a new assignment over in Texas. They are still our apostolic leaders, but as of right now, their responsibility is to serve in Texas. And so that was one norm that was challenged. Obviously, the pandemic hit hard. And so we had to adjust and adapt so that we can serve both those who are connectors and those who are gatherers, right? Those of you who are online audience, we appreciate you, but also for those who like to still be in person, we want to make sure we create a capacity for both. And so that was a norm that we had to adjust, as well as our leadership team. Our leadership team now consists of a core leadership team as well as our ministry leaders engaging in a more aggressive way, I'll say. So you heard many voices this particular year. So there were a lot of norms that we addressed. And even today, as we are referencing Nehemiah, where the Bible said that he was commissioned to rebuild the walls of his hometown of Jerusalem, even today we are still building stone by stone. We're still rebuilding. Listen, it's not going to be rebuilt over a year. We are currently in a state of rubble. We are taking one stone at a time, but we're making forward progress. That's the reason why I'm excited. That's the reason why I'm optimistic, because I believe we're making forward progress. And so I pray, family, that you also are able to see the forward progress that we have been making over this time. So as we lay foundation on building on the new norms this year, we are moving forward into 2022, where we believe the vision is going back to the core. Back to the core. For those of you who are no stranger to Heavenly Vision Church, you know that we have core values that make up the DNA of our church. And so as we are committed to continue to build on the new norms and building blocks, we also want to make sure that mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, we have a clear understanding of what our core values are. And so we're going to deal with that the remainder of the year. I believe that the issue for many churches is not necessarily the pandemic or the challenge that we face on the outside, but we need to make sure we are clearly aware of who we are and what we're assigned to do. And so we're so grateful that our apostolic leaders has laid foundation for us, that we have core values on who we are. And so this year we're going to take time to revisit that so that we can stay motivated, stay encouraged, and empowered to accomplish the mission we have set out, which is to reach, save, strengthen, and mature. The accomplishing of that mission is predicated on us knowing what our core values are. And so this year we're going back to the core of who we are. So I pray, family, that you are excited for what's going to be taking place. You're going to be noticing there's a lot of construction at Heavenly Vision Church as far as digitally, even maybe some physical changes. But I pray that you are with us. I pray that you are riding the waves with us. Listen, it's going to be a promising new year. Despite what we're forced to navigate through, yes, we understand COVID. Yes, we know we're in a different day. We understand it's a different generation, a different time. But I believe that the Lord was fully aware of this time before He even allowed us to come into this. And so He has brought provision, there's grace, there's mercy and favor for us. We just have to trust Holy Spirit and allow Him to lead us and guide us like only He can. So family, I pray that you're excited, that you're ready to get back to the core with us, that you are setting in place again the calendar for January, where we're going to be doing our Vision Month. We're also going to be doing a time of corporate fast. And so it's really going to be an awesome time, all right? So I hope you're getting ready for it. So family, I pray that you are staying connected with our calendar schedule, that you'll be able to see and you're aware of what's coming up at Heavenly Vision Church. Again, please, if you have not, download the HVCLA app. Check with us on all social medias, Facebook and Instagram, to make sure you're fully aware of all the events transpiring here at the Heavenly Vision Church of Los Angeles. We love you, family. God bless you. Happy holidays. And I hope you are excited for what is to come. Take care.